All right, all right. Let's do this. All right, so I'm gonna all right, so I'm gonna show you how to find a super profitable niche for your affiliate marketing business. And more importantly, I'm gonna show you how to use AI at the end of this. That way you can do this very quickly. Okay. Now I know a lot of you are gonna want to jump to the AI part because it's a lot faster and you're gonna get a lot more results very quickly. But I want you to understand the framework behind this. Okay. So don't worry, I'm going to give you a completely free custom AI framework that you can tap into literally in just a few minutes. Okay. Just say, I want it down below if you want my AI framework. Okay. And I'll show you what that means in just a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and share screen here. And I want to show you how to find a niche that pays a lot of money, especially in affiliate marketing. Now, this also works for digital marketing or any type of business that you want to start. Okay. So basically, the way it works is I like to break this down into three categories. Okay. So here, let me get my pen here. So we got category one, we got category two, and category three. I know that's ugly, but bear with me. And basically, what we're doing is we're trying to find the three segments that can make us the most money. Okay. And that's typically this zone right here. Okay. After all these overlap, I call this the money making zone, right? So this is where you make a lot of money. Okay. So typically, the way you find your niche, okay, before you even go out and do the market research or any of that, you need to figure out does it even make money, right? Because that's kind of important, right? Because you don't want to do something that, not only do you love, but just doesn't make money. Okay. So it's kind of important to understand. So the first part is expertise, okay, or knowledge. Okay. So we'll just say knowledge. Okay. What are you knowledgeable about? What are you really good at? Right. This is really important because it kind of gives you a leg up on, what you can start promoting as an affiliate, what you can start to teach, right? Are you good at crypto? Are you good at teaching real estate? Are you good at teaching health and fitness, right? So those are the things that you're going to want to start to think about is the knowledge, right? Another thing is, what do you love? Okay. Like what do you love doing? Okay. Love talking about. Okay. What can you love talking about? What do you love talking about with your friends and family, even if you're not even getting paid, right? So that's really important as well, because if you're in a niche that it just makes money, but you hate talking about it, then it's going to suck. You're not going to be able to continue. You're not going to have that longevity, right? So you want to be able to love what you talk about. And then last thing here is it needs to make money, right? It needs to have a high search volume, high trends, right? So I'll just put money here because we need to make sure that we can make money with this niche. Okay. Now there's a lot of niches you can go into, right? I mean, for me, I teach people how to make money online. So we call it the make money online niche. Okay. That's my niche. I love teaching people how to make money online. So all my products that I sell and I promote, they're all based on making money online. Okay. Some people love talking about health and fitness, right? So we got health and fitness. That's great. I think this is a great niche, right? Because with health and fitness, you can help people whether it's losing weight or gaining muscle, or even as super niche as like talking about peptides, right? Maybe if you've seen some of my Facebook posts, I'm talking about peptides, right? So that's under the health niche. It's just like a subcategory, right? So we can start to think about some of those things, right? So, peptides, or whatever it is you want to talk about, right? So peptides or building muscle or losing weight, whatever it is, right? And then, we can go into, real estate, okay, and so on and so forth, right? And we can go on, right? We got crypto, so many niches that you can tap into, right? So, but whatever you choose, right? And even if it's like a sub niche, right? So for me, right? So for example, mine's the make money online niche. Under that is affiliate marketing, right? So affiliate marketing, that's what I teach. Okay. I teach people how to crush it with affiliate marketing, how to quit their jobs. So that's kind of my sub niche, right? So when you start to look at this, it's like, okay, so do I have knowledge of this? Okay. Now, I know some of you are going to get stuck here. Like, well, I don't know. I don't know anything about anything, right? Maybe you're thinking that, right? So, when I started, I didn't know anything about affiliate marketing. Well, the cool thing about knowledge is you can learn, right? You can buy courses, buy mentors, buy, hire mentors or whatever it is to gain that knowledge, right? So this is actually something that you can build. Okay. It's not like you have to have this right away. So that's one thing I do want to mention. Okay. But you do have to love talking about it, right? I can talk about affiliate marketing and making money online all day, every day. I love talking about it. Okay. And it happens to be a very, very profitable niche. Okay. Now, another thing you can look at to see if it's like profitable is look if it's trending, right? And the way you do that, and I'm going to show you how we can do this. And then I'm going to show you my AI secret that's going to help you do this very, very quickly. Okay. But one thing I like to do to see if something is trending is I'll go to YouTube, and what I'll do is I'll type in my niche, right? So affiliate marketing. Okay. Affiliate marketing. And you'll notice, obviously affiliate marketing is massive. This is such a massive niche, right? So, you'll notice here, it's showing 450,000 searches per month. Absolutely insane. Okay. So that tells me that it's profitable. Okay. Now, it's not always going to be profitable, but typically if something's trending, it's probably making a lot of money. Okay. So that's something to look at, right? So whatever it is, you could type into Google, and the way I get these keywords to show how many monthly search volume is with this Chrome extension called Keywords Everywhere. Okay. It's a Chrome extension you can add, and whatever keyword that you add in here, it's going to tell you how many searches per month people are searching this. Okay. So really cool that you can do that. Let me go back over here. So that's how I find a niche, right? Whether it's affiliate marketing or digital marketing, whatever that niche is. Okay. This is the spot you want to be in. Okay. So this is how we're going to find our niche. Now I want to show you a way that you can use AI to do this all for you. Okay. Now, if you want this, I want you to say AI hack down below. Okay. Because it's really exciting. Okay. I think you're going to love this. So I'm sure most of you have already used ChatGPT. So what you're going to do is you're going to go over to ChatGPT, and I'll show you how you can get this niche builder for free. Okay. So in ChatGPT, you're going to go to where it says explore GPTs. Okay. You're going to look for this button here. Okay. Once you click on this, you're going to see it looks like a store. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to just type in Jonathan Montoya. Okay. You can type in my name just like that, Jonathan Montoya. And you should find this right here. It says niche finder affiliate marketing. Okay. So you should find that right there. Okay. Now I do have some other things as well, which we'll talk about later. But if you click on this, this is basically my entire brain dumped into a custom ChatGPT AI robot. Okay. Basically like me being there, helping you, walk you through the process on which niche you should go and pick. Okay. So basically what you do here is you can start to have a conversation with this. Okay. So, right here, don't know my niche, help me. You can click on that. And so for example, you could click on this right here, and it's going to go and it's going to help you start to find your niche. Okay. And this is all based on my framework. Okay. This is all based on everything that I've taught to over 60,000 students. As you can see here, it tells you everything that you need to know. It asks you the questions. That way we can find your niche for you. Okay. So this is the best thing you can have besides having me there at your computer, right? Because so many people want to hire me. They want to fly me out and help them build this business. Well, this is the best way I can do it to help the masses, right? Because I believe so much in affiliate marketing that, I want you guys to be able to use what I've created. And now with the power of AI, now you can literally just type into it and I'm going to be there answering because I've put my entire framework, my brain, my courses into this custom GPT. Okay. So I want you to use this. I want you to talk to the chat GPT AI that I created, and this is going to help you find your niche. Okay. Now, next thing, okay, this is the next part that I want to help you with. I want to help you create your A to B map. Okay. This is really important. Now, let me map it out for you first. That way you can understand how this works. Okay. So the A to B map, let me go ahead and start another thing here. Okay, so put creating your A to B map to promote multiple products. Okay, so let's dive into this. So now I'm going to show you how to create your A to B map. That way you can promote multiple affiliate marketing products. Okay. This has been the framework that I've given to over 60,000 people that allows you to promote multiple things at once. Okay. This framework is absolutely insane. And I'm going to show you a secret at the end of this video to show you how you can build a custom A to B map. Okay. But I want to show you how this works first before I give you the done for you AI system that does it for you. Okay. So let me explain the whole goal. Okay. It's very simple. Okay. So the whole thing is we want to get our customer from point A to point B. Okay. Now, typically at point A, they're in a lot of pain. Okay. And this is their pain point. And we want to get them to their pleasure point. Okay. Pleasure point. Okay. And this could be anything. It could be in the health and fitness niche, or it could be in the crypto niche, or the make money online niche, right? In my previous training, I showed you how we can find a niche, right? So once we have our niche, now we got to figure out, okay, in our niche, what's our audience biggest pain point? And then how do we get them to pleasure, right? Or their dream outcome. Okay. So this is pleasure, or it can also be called the dream outcome. Okay. Now, I want to just kind of map out my personal A to B map. Okay. When I was working my 9-to-5 job. So, my point A was I hated my job, right? I absolutely hated my job. Okay. And basically I wanted to get to point B here at the end here, which was quitting my job. That was my dream outcome, right? Quitting my job. Okay. That was like the ultimate dream at the time when I was still working as an engineer. Okay. Now, when I was searching, and buying courses and trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B, I needed a roadmap. I needed certain things to help me get there. And I'm just going to draw out what I needed. Okay. Because it's going to start to make sense, and it's going to help you create multiple products. Okay. It's going to help you. It's going to help you as an affiliate to promote multiple products. This is such a key thing to understand. Okay. So these are the things that I needed and the things that actually helped me quit my job. Okay. Well, I'm going to draw this out for you as a personal example, and then I'm going to give you a different example. That way it all makes sense. Okay. Type in freedom down below if this makes sense. Okay. And remember, at the end of this, I'm going to give you a custom AI bot that I created to help you build your own map. Okay. All right. So the first thing that I needed, right, and I'm just going to put a little box here, was I needed a course. I needed a course to teach me. At the time, it was teaching me affiliate marketing. Okay. So, I needed a course to do that. Okay. Then I needed a coach. Okay. So then I needed a coach because I wanted accountability. I want someone to push me. I want someone to get me out of my comfort zone. Okay. And then later on, I needed a funnel builder. Okay. So then I needed a funnel builder because I needed to build funnels. Okay. So I needed a funnel builder, right? And then later on, I needed an email autoresponder, right? Something to send automated emails. Okay. So I'll just put emails for now. Okay. And I was getting a little messy here. Here we go. And so on and so forth. And there was so many products that I needed in the entire process. I'll do one more for you guys. I needed this program to basically repurpose all my content, all my organic videos. Okay. So I'll just put repurpose. Okay. Repurpose. It's hard to see that, but you get that. Okay. So that's how I was able to quit my job, right? I needed a course, then I needed a coach, then I needed a funnel builder, then I needed email autoresponder, then I needed something to repost all my content, right? And because of this, I needed these things to get from point A to point B. Okay. Now, the way you start making money with this as an affiliate marketer is you can start to become an affiliate for these things, right? You can become an affiliate for this and for this and for this and everything in between, right? And that's where the money is made as an affiliate marketer. This is where the game changed for me. Okay. So let me give you one more example here. Of the A2B map. Okay. That way it just completely makes sense if you're in a whole different niche. And then again, if you stick to the end of this, I'm going to show you how you can get access to a custom GPT, a custom AI bot that I created that you can completely steal absolutely free. Okay. I want you to understand this before you use that because you're going to understand why it's so powerful. Okay. So let's go into a different niche. Okay. So let's just say we're creating an A2B map. Okay, for someone in health and fitness, right? So we'll just put for this top one is make money online or affiliate marketing, and this is health and fitness. Okay, we'll just put health. Okay, so let's just say for health, someone is at point A. They hate the way they look, right? They hate appearance, right? I'm just put appearance. Okay. And B, they want to be confident, right? They want to feel confident, fit in their clothes, and have respect, right? Maybe something like that. Not necessarily like have a six-pack, but what are the things that will do, right? What's the thing, like if you were to lose weight, if someone's overweight and they were to lose weight, losing the weight's not really the thing that they want. They want the thing that comes because of losing the weight, right? They want the confidence. They want to be able to fit in their clothes. They want to be able to look good in their, maybe their kid's wedding or whatever it is, or their own wedding, right? So that's the thing you need to understand is the dream outcome. Okay. Not the actual losing the weight like that. That's like no one cares about that per se. Right. So let's just say this is the A2B map for health and fitness. So if I was an affiliate and this was my niche, well, I would start to create this A2B map. Okay. So maybe the first thing I need is a fitness course, right? Maybe something that teaches them, how to properly work out. Okay. So you got a fitness course. Okay. Next, you maybe need supplements, right? So, maybe you need certain protein shakes and creatine and all that stuff, right? So I'm just going to put supplements. Okay. Now, of course, you can become an affiliate for multiple supplement companies that sell multiple things, right? So that's where the multiple streams of income start to play, okay? So supplements, maybe they need meal prep, right? Maybe they need to prep their meals and you can become an affiliate for some of these meal prep companies, right? Maybe they need an app that tracks their workouts, right? So an app, right? Maybe even like an Apple Watch. You can become an affiliate for like Best Buy or something like that, right? So you do like Apple Watch or Samsung Watch or whatever it is, right? These are all the things that they're going to need to get from point A to point B. Okay. Now you see the power of this now, right? Because, now I have this fitness course. I can become an affiliate for this and get, whatever, 40% commissions. And then I could become an affiliate for supplements, probably something like 20% commissions, but it's reoccurring, right? So monthly reoccurring commissions. And then something like meal prep, right? Maybe it's 20%, right? They give you that monthly reoccurring commissions because people are probably going to use it every single month, and so on and so forth, right? And of course, you can build this out. I have over 40 streams of income, but what I'm saying is this is how you start to build your affiliate marketing business, right? Is that A2B map, okay? Now the way, and I'm going to give you again my entire ChatGPT bot that you can build this absolutely free, okay? The next part of this I want you to understand is once you build this map, basically all you have to do next is send people to a free thing, right? So something for free. So I call it a lead magnet. Okay. And when you send people the lead magnet, then you send them to the main product you're promoting. But the whole point of this is you're getting an email. Okay. You're getting an email. That way you can start to build your email list. Okay. So the whole point of this free thing is to build your email list. And then now we can start to send automated emails to promote all the products that we're selling as an affiliate. Okay. And this is where it's going to all play in, right? All these emails are going to promote all the things on the A2B map, right? So, maybe the first email promotes that fitness course, right? So you can go over here and, maybe this is an email that promotes the course, right? Maybe you got another email that promotes the, supplements, right? So you got supplements, right? Or whatever. And then you got another email that's the meal prep, right? And so on and so forth. And that's how you build an affiliate business that pays you for the rest of your life. Okay. So now I want to show you how you can get access to my custom ChatGPT that I created. So you're going to go to ChatGPT and you're going to click on where it says explore GPTs. Okay. You're going to click on this right here. And it kind of looks like a store for ChatGPT. You're going to type in Jonathan Montoya, just like you see it here. And you're going to look for something called the A2B Map Multiple Streams Builder. Okay. You're going to click on this. And this is literally going to help you build the entire map for you. Okay. So right here it says, help me build my map from scratch. So you can click on this and it's literally going to help you build the entire A2B map for you. Okay. It's going to ask you questions on how they can get from point A to point B. And as you can see, everything that I showed you on how to build this A2B map, it is now going to be inside this custom ChatGPT. That way you can start to build this map for yourself. Okay. So I'll let you get access to that because that's going to help you completely set this up, right? As you can see, it's going to ask you the right questions. It's going to guide you. That way you can build the exact map for your audience. Okay. So I hope this was of value. I hope this is something that you can use to not only crush it with affiliate marketing, but also build multiple streams of income, right? And now with the help of artificial intelligence, you're able to literally kind of have me there at the computer walking you through the process. At least that's the goal with what I created here. So thank you so much for watching this. We'll see you on the next one, and God bless.